Hi students, today we have to learn properties of integers. Before going to properties of integers, we have to learn about integers. So what do you mean integers? Integers denoted by the letter Z. Z is equal to, there is and so on, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. These are integers. And also have to learn about some symbols, that is belongs. So the symbol denotes belongs. That means here -2 belongs Z, -1 belongs Z. That means Z contains these integers, these numbers. So -3 belongs Z, -2 belongs Z, and so on. 0 belongs Z. That means, and also another symbol for all. There is this symbol denotes for all or for every. So now we have to learn about properties of integers. That is a closure property, of integers. That is so we check the closure properties under addition, under subtraction, under multiplication, under division. So first of all, closure property under addition. That means here, if sum of any two integers is also an integer, then integers follow the closure property. Under addition. So here sum of any two integers is also an integer. Then the integers follow the closure property under addition. So now we have to check this property. Suppose with examples, suppose you take some numbers, some integers, that is -6 and 8 belongs Z. Then their sum, these are the two integers. What is their sum? Their sum -6 plus 8 is equal to 2. So 2 is also integer. That is 2 belongs Z. We take another example. -8 -6 -10 belongs Z. That means -8 and -10 are integers, then there's some minus 8 plus minus 10 is equal to minus 18. So it is also integer. And also we take another example. Minus 20 and 0 belongs Z. What is the sum? The sum minus 20 plus 0 is equal to minus 20. That means minus 20 is also integer. That means for any two integers, their sum is also an integer. So integers follow the closure property under adjoint. That means for all AB belongs Z, A plus B is also belongs to Z. So closure property follow that means integers follow the closure property under adjoint. Now closure property of integers under subtraction. Here also, in addition means sum, subtraction means difference. That means if the difference of if the difference of any two integers is also an integer, then integers follow the closure property under subtraction. Now, we take this property with some examples. Here, that means a difference of the any two integers is also an integer. Then the integers follow the closure property under subtraction. So, take some examples for this property. That is one. Suppose you take two integers. That means 10 and minus 2 belongs Z. What is the difference? The difference means that is subtract. That is 10 minus 2. That is equal to minus of minus 2 means plus, becomes plus. That is 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. So 12 is also integer. So 12 belongs Z. That is here 10 and minus 2 are integers. The difference is 12. It also integer. So we take another example. Minus 18 and 6 are integers. That is belongs Z. What is the difference? The difference minus 8 minus 6 is equal to minus 24. It also integer. That means here, if you take any integers, the difference is also a integer. So that means for all AB belongs Z, A minus B is also belongs Z. So that means here, so therefore integers follow the closure property under subtraction. No subtraction. That means in addition you take any two integers, their sum is also an integer. So that means for all a b belongs to z, a plus b also belongs to z. That means integers follow the closure property under addition. Here for all a b belongs to z, అంటే ఏ బీలు ఏమైనా టూ ఇంటిజర్స్ అయితే ఏ మైనస్ బి కూడా ఇంటిజర్ అవుతుంది. సో ఇంటిజర్స్ ఫాలో ద క్లోజర్ ప్రాపర్టీ అండ్ అడిషన్. నౌ అండ్ ఆల్సో చెక్ ద closure property under multiplication and under division. So what is under multiplication? What is the property under multiplication? Multiplication means product. That means here the product of any two integers is also an integer. That means here closure property of integers under multiplication. And under division. So what is the closure property under multiplication? That is, multiplication is the result is a product. That means if the product of two integers is also an integer, then integers follow the closure property. Follow the closure property under multiplication. So now check this property with some examples. So now we take some examples. That is, here the product of any two integers is also an integer. So now check this property with some examples. That is one. So you take any two integers. That is minus 7 minus 6 belongs to z. That means here minus 7 and minus 6 are integers. What is their product? Product means minus 7 into minus 6. Here the symbols minus into minus plus. 7 6 42. This 42 is also integer. Yeah, here minus 7 and minus 6 are integers. Their product is 42 is also integer. So you take some another example. So 10 and minus 5 belongs z. Then their product 10 into minus 5. So here 10 have plus into minus. 10 5s are 50. So minus 50 is also integer. So we take another example. 0 and 8 belongs to z. Their product 0 into 8 is equal to 0. So 0 is also integer. It is belongs to z. That means we take any two integers, product we multiply them, their product is also an integer. That means for all AB belongs to Z, A into B is also belongs to Z. So integers follow the closure property under multiplication. Next, so closure property under division. So in the under division, what means in the division of any two integers, in the division of any two integers, if the quotient is also an integer, then integers follow the closure property under division. So now also we take this property with some examples, taking some examples. So here in the division of any two integers, the quotient is also an integer. Then only integers follow the closure property. So now let's take some examples. One. -2 divided by 4. That is equal to -2 divided by means by 4. By cancellation, 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja is equal to -1 by 2. Is -1 by 2 belongs to integers? No, it does not belongs to integers. That means here -2 and 4 are two integers. Their division in this division, the quotient is -1 by 2. So, but -1 by 2 is not integer. So that's why integers do not follow the. That's why that means here for all AB belongs Z, A divided by B does not belong to Z. So integers do not follow the closure property under division. So some students maybe some doubts in this property, because that means is here. Suppose 4 and -2 belongs Z, then what is 4 divided by -2? That is 4 by -2. 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja equal to -2. -2 is also an integer. But here some numbers, in this division, for these numbers gives -2. -2 is integer. It's okay. But here formula for all AB belongs. అంటే ఒక్క నెంబర్కి ఇది సాటిస్ఫై అవుతుందా కాదని చెప్పడానికి ఏ రెండు నెంబర్స్ తీసుకున్నా కూడా వాటికి డివిజన్ కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఏం కావాలా? ఇంటిజర్ కావాలి. కొన్నిటికి అవుతుంది, కొన్నిటికి కాలేదు. కానీ ఏ ఒక్క ఫేర్కు కాకుండా కూడా అది ఆ ప్రాపర్టీని ఫాలో కాదు అని మనం తెలుసుకోవాలి. సో ఓకే. Next, we have to know commutative property of integers. This also, we check this property under addition, under subtraction, under multiplication, and also under division. So first of all, commutative property under addition. Here, if for all AB belongs Z and A plus B is equal to B plus A, then integers follow the commutative property under addition. That means here, for all AB belongs to Z, that means AB or any integers, then A plus B is equal to B plus A. Then integers follow the commutative property under addition. So we check this property with taking some examples. That is 1. Suppose minus 20 minus 30 belongs to Z. Minus 20 and minus 30 are integers. Then here you take minus 20 as A, minus 30 as B. Then what is A plus B? A plus B means minus 20 plus minus 30 is equal to minus 50. Now we take, now you do B plus A. B plus A means minus 30 plus minus 20. There is also minus 50. That means here A plus B is equal to minus 50. B plus A is also minus 50. Then minus 20 plus minus 30 is equal to minus 30 plus minus 20. And also you take another example. You take also another example. Suppose 5 and minus 3 belongs to Z. Then here take 5 as A minus 3 as B. Then A plus B, that means 5 plus minus 3 is equal to 5 plus minus 3 is equal to 2. Now you do minus 3 plus 5, that is B plus A. It is minus 3 plus 5 is also 2. That means 5 plus minus 3 is equal to minus 3 plus 5. That is 5 plus minus 3 is equal to minus 3 plus 5 is equal to 2. That means for any integers AB, that is for all AB belongs to Z, A plus B is equal to B plus A. That is for all AB belongs to Z, A plus B is equal to B plus A. So that means for any two integers AB, A plus B is equal to B plus A. So integers follow the commutative property under addition. Next you check this property under subtraction. Here also, if AB belongs to Z and A minus B is equal to B minus A, then integers follow the commutative property under subtraction. now also you check this property under subtraction with taking some examples. That is one here. Minus 5 and 6 belongs Z. Here taking minus 5 as A and 6 as B. Now we have to find A minus B and B minus A. So now to find A minus B. A minus B means minus 5 minus 6 is equal to minus 5 minus 6 is equal to minus 11. Yeah. And this is A minus B. Now you do B minus A. B minus A means 6 minus 5. That is equal to 6 minus of minus becomes plus. 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. Yeah. So here minus 5, A minus B equal to minus 11. Here B minus A is equal to plus 11. Are they equal? No, they are not equal. They are not equal. That means here minus 5 minus 6 is not equal to 6 minus of minus 5. That means here in this situation, so for all AB belongs Z, A minus B is not equal to B minus A. So here A minus B is not equal to B minus A. So therefore here integers do not follow the commutative property. Integers do not follow the commutative property under subtraction. That means here integers do not follow the commutative property because here A minus B is not equal to B minus A. So next you check this property under multiplication and under division. Under multiplication, and under division. Here also, it means here for all if for all AB belongs Z and multiplication means into, it is A into B is equal to B into A. Then integers follow the closure property, commutative property. Commutative property under multiplication. Now you check this property under multiplication with taking some examples here. Here for taking any two examples, that means AB belongs to Z, AB are the integers, then A into B equal to B into A. That means, so here some examples, taking some examples, minus 4 and 5 belongs to Z. Here taking minus 4 as A, 5 as B. Then A into B. What is A into B? Here A into B means minus 4 into 5. In multiplication, minus into plus minus 4 5 are 20. It is a into b is over. Now you do b into a. B into a means 5 into minus 4. Here also plus into minus, minus 5 4 are 20. So are they equal or not? They are equal. That means minus 4 into 5 is equal to 5 into minus 4 is equal to minus 20. We take another example. Minus 8 into minus 8 comma 0 belongs Z. Belongs Z. Here minus 8 as A, 0 as B. 8 B means minus 8 into 0. Minus 8 into 0 means 0. And also here 0 into minus 8 is also 0. That means minus 8 into 0 is equal to 0 into minus 8 equal to 0. That means for any integers AB, A into B equal to B into A I. That means here for all AB belongs Z, A into B is equal to B into A. So therefore integers follow the commutative property under multiplication. So now you check this property under division. Here also division is also if AB belongs Z, A divided by B is equal to B divided by A. Then integers follow the commutative property under division. So there also we check this property by taking some examples. That is 1. Minus 10 and minus 2 belongs Z. Here taking minus 10 as A, minus 2 as B. Now we check A divided by B. A divided by B means minus 10 divided by minus 2 is equal to minus 10 by minus 2. In division minus minus plus 2 1 ja 2 5 ja is equal to 5. This is A divided by B is equal to 5. Now we have to do B divided by A. That is minus 2 divided by minus 10 is equal to minus 2 by 10. Minus 10. So minus by minus plus 2 1 ja 2 5 ja is equal to 1 by 5. So are they equal? No, it is not. They are not equal. That means here A divided by B is not equal to B divided by A. That means here, so here minus 10 divided by minus 2 is not equal to minus 2 divided by minus 10. That means for all AB belongs Z, A divided by B is not equal to B divided by A. So ఈ నాట్ ఈక్వల్ కాబట్టి ఇంటీజర్స్ do not follow the integers do not follow commutative property. Commutative property under division. So integers do not follow the commutative property under division. Here, because why? Here a divided by b is not equal to b divided by a. So these are the property. These are the commutative property under integers. Okay.